Okay, guys, here's our next Devo. It comes from Genesis chapter 23, a little well-known verse about when Sarah dies. Starting in verse 1, it says this: Sarah lived 127 years. This was the length of Sarah's life. Abraham rose up from beside his dead, talking about his wife, and said to the Hittites, I am a stranger and an alien residing among you. Give me a property among you for a burying place, so that I may bury my dead out of my sight. The Hittites answered Abraham, Hear us, my lord. You are a mighty prince among us. Bury your dead in the choicest of our burial places. None of us will withhold from you any burial ground for burying your dead. Abraham rose and bowed to the Hittites, the people of the land. He said to them, If you are willing that I should bury my dead out of my sight, hear me and entreat for me Ephraim, son of Zohar, so that he may give me the cave of Machpelah, which he owns. It is at the end of the field. For the full price let him give it to me in your presence as a possession for a burying place. So here, Abraham's wife died. Sarah died. And so he wants to bury her in this land, right? He's a foreigner in this land, right? And he wants a place to bury his wife. And they were like, you can bury her wherever you want. We'll just give you the land. And Abraham was like, no, I want to pay for the land. I want to give to my wife something of value, right? I'm buying this land for her, right? It's kind of like what David said when he bought the threshing floor, right? He said, I don't want to give to the Lord anything that didn't cost me anything. So here he said, I want to buy this land forever for my wife and for me and all my relatives to be able to bury their people. There's something about buying something or earning something, right, that wasn't yours before. There's a gifts are great, gifts are wonderful, gifts are good, right? I get gifts all the time from my family and from friends, right? It's nothing wrong with getting a gift, but there's something special about when you earn something, right? When you earn something, I don't know how many people have. Some of you guys have own vehicles, right? You have cars, right? Some of you guys have earned that vehicle, right? You bought that vehicle using all the money that you earned. And then there's some of you guys who got this vehicle because it was a gift. Somebody gave you that vehicle, right? When you buy something, when you've earned something, you usually treat that better, right? You treasure that more because you paid for it using your own money. There's something about when you put your sweat and and all your efforts into doing something, and you're able to see that result, and you're able to hold it, right? You earned that. You gathered that thing. It has a special value to it, right? We are people who enjoy working, right? Human beings are designed by God to work. And when we earn something, when we do something that is worth something to other people, in which they didn't give us the results of that, right? So suppose I cut grass, right? And I'm cutting the grass, and I'm plucking out the weeds in a flower bed, right? And I'm putting forth all my effort, and then people give me money because of that, right? You know, I was like, yeah, I feel good about it, right? Because I realized the value of the effort that I put forth. And this is kind of what Abraham has in this situation. He said he doesn't want people to give him this land. He's like, no, don't give me this land. I want to pay full price because my wife is worth it. My clan is worth it. My family is worth it. I want this to be a monument to my family, right? What we earn, what we put forth. And I would just encourage you guys, now that we're kind of separated, right? You have this opportunity, right, to put forth your best effort. Don't become lazy. Don't get withdrawn, right? Say, I don't want to do. I can do less work now because I'm farther away from Eternal University. No, this is your opportunity to kind of step up. Right? Say, I'm going to earn this grade. I'm going to earn this degree. I'm going to do all I can at this particular moment, even though we're separated. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to earn this. And you're going to feel better about this than you ever did before because you know the grade that you got or the effort you put forth is your best. And it's going to have more value than if you didn't do anything before. Right? So I don't know if that kind of came through, but I hope that made a little bit of sense. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.